Good morning. Oh my god. Uzi. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's being very stingy today. Yuki got 4. And so did Lior. Hi, welcome. You're not in the mood. I'm sorry. Happy Saturday, though. Akio, Uzi, Alicia, Yuki, Lior. Good morning. I know. I'm sorry. And I don't know why the trope still isn't working, but whatever. How's your weekend so far? Uzi, I know you're working. Afternoon? It is afternoon. Here. You're right. Shots. Hi. I'm okay. I'm glad it's Saturday. Right. Shots, are you working today? Well, I guess you're probably done with work now, even if you were working today, huh? The hell? Seriously, last time I was in New Orleans, I left with sores in my mouth from burning them on eating hot sauce and spicy food the whole time I was there. So worth it though. I just went a little overboard. I'm so excited for how good the food is. What is happening with this setup here? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Finish at lunchtime. Good for you. Country boy. Oh my god. He can chat today. Hi. I'm glad you got it figured out. Pink, hi. Thanks for helping me a little bit ago. You got a mantra? All right. You ready? Pink, your mantra. I am getting better and better every fucking day. I'm getting better and better.
Hi, how are you?
Every fucking day. Woo. It's true. I know. Everybody's been having
I lost my dignity on a slippery manner.
Everybody's been having a rough go with the peppers today. They are not being generous. I know, I was like, wait, who? Usually Uzi plays that, but it was Akio. Which also... fair. Akio, did you see that, I meant to tell you this a while ago, but the trailer is finally out, the commercials for it. Amazing Race this year is all Big Brother contestants. That's pretty cool. Hopefully your nemesis isn't on it. I didn't look to see who all it was. There you go. At least you had one win when it came to peppers. More than shots. I know, it's going to be so good. I don't even usually watch Amazing Race, which is weird because I think it's something I would actually like. But I don't know, maybe it's just because it's after Big Brother and I'm worn out from watching Big Brother at that point. But I think it's definitely motivation for me to watch it. Maybe that's their plan. Like hook some more Big Brother watchers who usually don't because they're like spent from Big Brother every season. I would be the worst. I have like chronic fatigue and pain. I would be like, after the first day, I'd be like, I'm done. I'm not running. I need sleep. I need food. I think I'm past my Amazing Race days. Unfortunately. I just heard something bang. Okay, I don't know why it keeps saying my connection's unstable every week now. I feel like it's lying or something. You still can't? Sometimes mine, like when I have to update the launcher, like after a release, it'll look like it's still updating, and then I'll just press run and it will like work anyway. There is always going to be a pop-up that comes up for like AMD or whatever, and you just have to select no and it should open. But sometimes it is wonky and I have to like clear cache and like start over. But I would, if I were you, like post a screenshot of like what it looks like in that Discord that I sent you where Dan is in it, because if there's something he sees that he can help with, he'll try. Like he's really awesome like that. But I don't know what the minimum requirements are. Oops. I'm sure the GitHub site says that. I just don't know for sure. So I don't know if it's because your operating system or just because like it's being glitchy, you know? I keep forgetting to take care of my flow trees so that we can do another flow tree shop party. They're kind of just like all over the place right now. I feel like I should organize these for a second. Today, by the way, thank you, Pink, for helping me. I put together like a really, really, really low budge target, like archery contest. If we like it and we figure out what works and doesn't work, I'll make a full plot for it. But I thought it'd be fun to try it today to like see how it goes and then go from there on like what we want to do. You know? All right, I'm gonna have to make another row for now for my baby ones that still need to grow. Okay, let's talk books really quick. Alicia, are you still here? So, Zodiac Academy. Dang, I wish Faye was here because I think, wasn't she the one at the same spot as me last week? So, I looked up what order to read them in, and there's like a lot of differing opinions, but it seems like all of them agree that I should read books 1 through 3 of like OG, Zodiac Academy, and then switch over to Ruthless Boys. And so that's what I just did. I'm on the Ruthless Boys book 1 after reading the first 3. You got a daily mantra? Okay. Country boy, let me get that for you 1 sec here. Oh. And we'll do that archery contest sitch at like 1. Give some people time to kind of get situated. Okay. Was there one over here or did I water it? Okay. All right, country boy, you ready? Here's your mantra. I will let go of shit that doesn't serve me. I will let go of shit that does not serve me. You know you better. Not worth it. I feel like that's been my mantra that I've been giving everybody this week, like at work. Oh, wait a second. Something just looked like it needed. You fucker. Sometimes these trick you, and you think like they're good to go, and then they're not. I don't know what just happened there. I feel like I need to grab this one. And we'll do prizes and stuff for the winner of the archery contest. But also, we'll do giveaways today too. I haven't done that for like a long time. So, hold on, let me... Well, clear, reset entries. It was like really saved from like a while ago. Hold on a second. The heck? Oh, there we go. Okay. These are the ones that are supposed to be done though, and I like got a seed from them. I'm throwing them over here now until I am not lazy to put them on my actual flow tree plot. I'm just storing them here so that I don't have to do it every day, like run back and forth. Okay, let me grab, this one needs to go back to the watering pile. All right, although we're gonna do giveaways based on the archery contest, we'll do some regular giveaways today too. So if you wanna enter, do exclamation point giveaway, since we haven't done it for a while. Yes. Oh wait, that's not right. Hold on a second. I'm like, where's my Goodreads? That's not right. Oh wait, yes it is. No. I updated my Goodreads yesterday. I'm really confused why that's saying that's what I'm reading. 'Cause currently reading? Oh. Yeah, I finished that a while ago. Let me fix that. It's like the app didn't August. I don't know. And then I'm currently reading let me fix that. No, I clicked on the ad. I'm currently reading the first Ruthless Boys book because Pink, thanks for the resubscribe. Thank you. Oh my god, Country Boy got 5 chili peppers. 5 months, Pink? Holy shit. That time has flown. Thank you. High five for 5 months. All right, it is Ruthless Boys. Number 1 is called what? Dark Fae. Dark Fae. That's what I'm currently reading. So it's like the different characters now. You know what I mean? Because it's going back to the Ruthless Boys, which is what, 4 years before. It says 4 years before the Vega Twins' awakening. So we going back. Galaxy, hi. Yeah, I looked up like the reading order. And like there's so many different opinions for all the Zodiac Academy books, but it seems like all of them agreed upon the fact that I should read books 1 through 3 in Zodiac Academy, then stop, and then read the Ruthless Boys, and then like jump back into Zodiac Academy, or even like from there it's like a little bit different, but they all seem to say like I should stop there and start reading this. So that's what I'm doing. We're going to do it that way. I don't know. I get like decision fatigue on that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, what should I do? I want to read it in the best order. I'm sure I'll have opinions once I'm done, like what order I think people should read them in, but I can't know if I don't know, you know? Oh, welcome in, Minali. Welcome. You got 3 chili peppers today? That's not too shabby, I suppose. It's better than most people today. It's been really, really stingy, except for Country Boy. He got 5. Somebody else got 4 too, actually, but I don't know. I thought it was up to date. I looked yesterday, but then the fact that like that wasn't on there and it was like behind a book or two, I don't know now. Like I'm nervous that it's not up to date. Let me go look. See. So I read, yeah, I guess it is. So I'm at 47. God, I'm behind this year. At least these are a little bit faster, so I feel like I'll start to make some progress. I have a couple books I read this year were like pretty big, and so I feel like it took a while. Wait, are you Rumple fugging Stiltskins on Goodreads? Because that's the latest person that followed me, and it's been a minute since they followed you. So yeah, 47. What are you at? I know. My goal was like, I think it was 50 last year. And like I said, I got to 98. I was so pissed I didn't make it to 100. But I only did 50 again this year because I knew it was going to be a busy year. So I'll meet my goal, but I'm not going to beat last year. You're 49. Nice. I just got like 2 books just released that I've been waiting for. Another one's about to release, and then I just got 2 arcs that I need to read. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I started Zodiac Academy, because then I was going to be like not wanting to stop this to go read those, but I'm going to have to take a break to at least read the arc so that I can get like a review out there. So, dude, Pink, I have like tried so hard to like talk my way into the alpha for Loftia, but I missed it when I was on Kickstarter, so they won't let anybody sneak in, but I'm excited to... Toro, hi. Okay, I'll go look. Toro, hi. How you doing? We're going to do an archery contest today. We're just going to test it and like see, we're going to see how it goes. And then if we like it, and we'll see what learnings we get from like distance and scoring and stuff. And then I just like threw them on my cooking plot for now, but like I'll make an actual plot. I know. I'm not on Kickstarter that often either, although there was just a gaming chair that I almost pulled the trigger on Kickstarter that looks really cool, but I have a feeling it might be gimmicky, so I'm going to wait until like real people get it and not just influencers who got gifted it before I spend the money. But it is so much cheaper if you buy it now before the campaign's over that I'm like, I don't know. I see you on Goodreads. That book you're reading right now looks really good. I've heard good things. I need to put that on my, about that series. I need to put that on my want to read. They are. Wait, did you tell me they're spicy, or you told me they weren't yet when you first started? They look like they would be though. Yeah. Huh. Oh, wait, I didn't even look to see where the loot piles are today. Does anybody need any artifacts today? Where today they're in I-5 and G6. Okay. I didn't know I was that close accidentally to one. That worked out. Cool. Go for it. I know I'm dying to read later today. Definitely into it. I don't know. What are we at right now? Do you know? I think I saw someone earlier say like 8 million, right? I haven't even looked to see what we're at. I also haven't contributed that much to it. We could do that later though if we want. I feel like someone said they saw one. Let's go look at their Discord. Okay, wait. At the end of the day, this was on the 14th. So this is 2 days ago. So at the end of the day yesterday, okay, so the 13th end of day, they already had collected 8,700,000 and they haven't updated since. So that was on the 13th. That was not the first, that was like the second day. Yeah, it says, we'll update you on August 14th with the community's progress. You know what's left to catch. The final total will be announced after the event ends. So I guess they're not going to update us until the 19th. But we are already at almost 9 million on like the second day. So, yeah. Totally got this. The archery contest won't take that long, so we can always go bug hunt later. You know? Yeah, I mean, that's if it doesn't wane. Also, you have to remember, like, isn't the, so wait, the new update comes out on what, the 18th? Hold on a second. I forget. Let me go look at that really quickly. And so on the 18th, that one is the Botanical Bliss. And so floaty and fishy plushie. So people are going to be obsessed with fishing starting on the 18th. And so they probably expect that the 18th probably won't have as many bug hunting. You know, people are going to turn their focus from bugs to getting like new fish plushies, I feel like. That's just my guess. You know what I mean? They'll be excited about the new update. So as long as we keep momentum through the weekend, maybe we can get close. Good morning, Santa. Hi. How's your weekend? Oops. Santa, I know him. I know him too because of Palia. Okay, nobody needs any artifacts while I'm over here. Do we get everybody squared up pretty much at this point? That would be awesome. Oh, look, I missed 2 here to set out. Thanks. Hope you're doing well too. We're going to do an archery contest in a little bit and then maybe go catch some bugs to add to the total for the overall bug catching contest. Yeah. We're just trying it out. I think if we like it, we'll continue to like add stuff and make it harder and make a full plot. Wait, that one? There's no way that one's done. How did I accidentally pick that guy up? Okay, let's go put him back. You're just waking up. Good for you. I need to go back to sleep, is what I need to do. I bet we would all love to go back to sleep today. Definitely one of those days. If you guys want to enter, I know we'll do giveaways for the archery contest, but if you want to enter a plushie giveaway outside of the contest, you can do ! Giveaway. We haven't done it for a couple weeks. Mainly because my streams have been unpredictable with my connection. Let's we can't be trusted. The thing is my internet connection is bomb. Like, there's no problems. It's just like the Twitch connection is really weird for some reason. Okay. I should put some stuff around these, make it harder as we go. Like I said, I know we'll probably make a full plot with them at some point, so we can move all this stuff, but got a lot of these ancient bushes. Seems to be the most popular. Some of these. Dang, what are all those flow trees doing in here? Getting a little sneaky peek at our targets. Not that they're anything fancy right now. Just kind of laid out. Plopped on the plot for now. Where is everyone today? It's quiet. Quiet day here. Oh, I already did those ones. Okay. I wonder if... Wait a second. Dude, I can't get mine because I'm still missing one flower. And they're not answering my support messages about it. So, like, I don't know what to do. Obviously, like... I've been hunting the whole time. I feel like usually when it's like a huntable thing that you need to get, they give it to you like right away. You know what I mean? Because they're like, okay. But nope, still don't have the huntable one. I feel like it has to be. Like, I don't know why, but I haven't heard anybody else really complain about it. So I'm like, maybe it's not. But dude, it's been so long. I just started playing on Steam more, but only when I'm on my PC. So I know that's like tracked a little bit more. But like, honestly, when I play not on Steam, like, I don't know that they can. I'm sure they can if they log in, but it's not like easily tracked how many hours I've played or anything. So I don't know if they're just so busy that they can't, you know, get to all those messages. But I know. Everybody, usually if you have something like that that's like huntable, you know what I mean? They do. You're right. They like give it to you right away as like a, we added this, here you go. But like, yeah, I don't have it. That's the only one I don't have. I literally went so many times through all the locations for the sacred flowers to make sure that I wasn't like just forgetting one or something. But no, I have every single one. So that can only be like, that's the only thing that could be missing. And I've bought them all, obviously. I just realized it might be dark if the contest goes into kind of like nighttime. Although, I don't know how much light these are really gonna... Probably should just do better ones. I'm going for style instead of function here. We'll see. We'll see how dark it gets. I don't think it'll be that dark. I just remembered we made that one set of honey-baked Mujin Bahari the other day. And I meant to put it in here, and I forgot that it was in existence. Oops. And it was starred. Wonder how much the honey bake gives us. Has anybody tried it yet? can look it up. I don't know if they updated it with the, let's see, honey baked Mujin Bahari. Nope. Let's see if it's spicy honey baked is the real name for it. Let me see if it's in there. I don't either, but I know that like regular Mujin Bahari, everybody always talks about how you get a ton. I've been putting my ogopu meat in. It's pretty good. Bean burgers are good, but they're also good for focus. But I'm sure that this new spicy honey baked. No, they don't have it in this guide yet. And I'll probably forget to look. Otherwise, I would just tell you, let's go back and look later. But I'll probably forget. Let's see. Maybe we'll have to be the first ones to document it. Good question. I don't think I can take it out now that I started it, but it is, let me look. Basic, no, not really. Basic is 77 gold, and so yeah, maybe it's not as good as regular. And starred is 115 and only 275 focus. What's the regular one have? Let's look. Regular one has, yeah, the regular one's more. You get 925 focus and 1387 focus, and then 206 and 288 for gold for the regular. So the spicy baked is definitely like lesser quality. So I suppose you probably won't get as many glowworms. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll test it out. Yeah, I thought another one had it, another site, but it doesn't. I don't know. We'll be the testers. I need to remind myself to go look in like an hour. We'll see what it amounted to. Do you have anything else going on here? No. Let's get some glass going because I got a shitload of stone. All right. When we're done with the archery contest at 1, what bugs should we hunt? Do we want to do beetles so that we get essence? Or do we want to go to like Bahari? God, I haven't looked at my garden in a really long time. Like, what do you guys, so we'll do the archery contest around 1. We'll see how many people want to join, and then after that we'll go bug hunting so that we are, contributing. Snails? Okay. Totes do some snails. You guys, I'm so tired today. I'm so sorry, by the way, that my hair is in braid. We're surviving. Hair wash day's tomorrow. Now that my extensions are out for a break for a month, I feel like wash my hair more. Like, try more. Surprisingly, like extensions are hard upkeep because it takes a long time to like wash and dry, but I only have to do it once a week and I could wear my hair down every day and not have to like worry so much. Oh shit, that's what I was coming over here to do, actually. Okay, either ladybugs, frogs, snails, or kill him a beetle. Okay. So we're basically like whatever could give us a plushie. We're going for a twofer. Love that. Cool. I have lures too, but yeah, we can all pitch in. If someone gets low. Is anybody doing anything fun this weekend? I feel like if you're a parent, for a lot of like our school starts mid next week. So I don't know if anybody has kids, if there's like anything special you're doing this weekend, or if laying low, get some relaxation in before the chaos. Go make some more honey lures and prep. Or if you don't have kids, you're just living that kid-free, amazing life of doing whatever you want this weekend. Both great for different reasons. All right, make some. No. Look at this. I've always had so many apples. Dude, what the fuck? This is the first time I don't have a lot. Are they like... I know I haven't been keeping up with my garden, but do I have any stuck over here? I need to go plant more is what I need to go do. Because I am slacking. I'm sure I have seeds because that's all I was planting for a long time. Okay. This is the lowest I've been on lures for a while. No, you're good. You good? Oh, look, I did that and I didn't even grab the seeds. Dr. Bugs, hi. How's your Saturday? How's it going? All right. We are about to do an archery contest if you're interested. Also, if you guys just jumped in recently, it's been a minute since we've done plushie giveaways, so we'll do some plushie giveaways. So enter exclamation point giveaway in the chat, and we'll also have them for winners of the archery contest, obviously, but just for being here, just for hanging out, you can win some plushies. Oh, thank you. I hope soft doesn't mean you can't hear me. Clearly, I have not been taking care of my garden. I didn't even freaking till it lately. Soothing. Okay, good. that I'm happy about. Wait until we get to story time at the end of the stream. That's always fun. And of course, Pink's gonna scold me, but I did not pick an excerpt yet. I need to go grab my Kindle before we do it, because I'll read you something from Zodiac Academy. Since that's what I'm reading now. Dude, it has been a shit show of a week at my job. Like, absolute fucking show. And so I feel like there were a couple times this week at night where I was like, you know what? I gotta like get some together for stream, and then I just was like, I can't. I can't be on a computer. Pressure cake, welcome and thank you. Yeah, I don't. He's out there with the family right now. He's totally ditching me today. He's usually there or next to me, but he has abandoned me. Little jerk. Wait. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Okay. God, I cannot fathom being that low on apples. That is literally bizarre to me. All right. So we are at 1. Should I go to my plot and then you guys can come if you're interested in the archery contest? Let me give the Discord a heads up. Oh, thank ya. It's nothing fancy. And we're testing. We're about to go into an ad, so don't worry. We're not going to start anything while we're in an ad, but we're testing if we want to start doing these like target practice archery contests. So this is my cooking plot, but I just threw some targets out here to start, just to like test. And then if we like it and we see what works, I'll make a plot. So just as a heads up, it's nothing fancy. But we're about to go into an ad. So if you want to join, come on over. Goodness. I'm about to yell for my kid to go get me a drink. Hold on. My mute button's not working on my Steam Deck or my Stream Deck. Hello, party's here. Oh, she's back. I guess I grabbed my Kindle while I was getting a drink. I feel like I thought in my Kindle that I could search like this specific book. Okay, well, be careful while you're driving. Pink's like, yeah. But I feel like sometimes it doesn't work like that. Also, like, scrolling on the Kindle is not the smoothest, by the way. Welcome back from the ad. All right, if you guys want to join the archery contest, come over to my plot. I just sent a random chat with my keyboard shortcuts for mute because it wasn't working. Yeah, come over to my plot. Okay. Dude, no, this book. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can search this book. It just sucks at scrolling. You're coming over? Awesome. Oops. Let's see. If you need to friend me because we're not friends yet, you are welcome to do so. I will have to probably get rid of somebody on my friends list, but it's okay. It's also open, but you'd have to be on the same server as me, clearly. So feel free to friend request me. Okay. While I'm waiting for you guys to decide who's coming to play, I was looking for what we'll read at the end of this stream. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. No, I know. I hate when they stop saying the cutest things wrong. It really, like, it's like you're glad that they, like, grasped things, but also, like, really sad. I know. Okay, good. So it's starting to move again. Your launcher. Great, great, great. Are you asking what we're doing? We're about to have a archery contest, brah. We're gonna shoot this. We're gonna shoot this stuff. Okay. Are you gonna come, Shots? Okay, Pink and Akio are here. Hi, hi, hi. Where'd my, oh, okay. Okay. All right, so listen, I know if more people come, we'll keep explaining, but let me open up my spreadsheet. So we have different point situations going. These only light up if you hit the bullseye. So I found. So I'm going to have to like stand back here and actually watch to see if you like hit them so that you get points. But for the farthest target, ooh, the plants finally grew. Can you see them? Okay, wait. Let me adjust now that the plants grew a little bit so that we can see them better. I don't want them to be impossible to see. I just wanted to make them a little bit harder. Oops. Oops. So the farthest target is worth... All right, is that better? So the farthest one is worth 75 if you hit it, but when 100 if you get a bullseye and it lights up. The second farthest is worth 50, sorry, is worth 35. And then I got these mixed up. So it's worth 35 and then 50 if you get the bullseye. And then the closest like target, like bullseye target is 10 if you hit it and 25 if you get the bullseye and it lights up. It has to light up. Then all the balloons are worth 5. Like I said, we're going to see how this goes and what we need to adjust. And then we will obviously like try to make a plot potentially with all of it. So I can water the plants while we wait. 20 of each shots. Are you nuts? I love it. Trees aren't ready yet. And this was so last minute. We'll do like sign-ups next time and everything. We'll like plan ahead so you know it's coming. It was just one of those like, oh. Yeah, so we'll do, there's like a copper floor tile back there. And I'll get signs for how much they are too at the new plot. Yep, back here on this copper is where you'll stand. So yeah, you can practice if you want, if you're here. Can you see all, I want them to be like, you know, kind of hard to see a little bit, but not like completely covered. You can see everything, right? Yeah, okay. But I'm going to have to like stand and monitor because I'm going to have to move this bush so that I can see this one, no matter where I stand. Yeah, okay. So I can see like those hit, you know, but like they didn't light up, so they weren't a bullseye, but they would count as a hit. That back one's harder than I thought. I think it's partially because it's probably like at the max of like what it'll let you shoot at now. Like I had Pink come over earlier and try to hit it to make sure that like the arrow would even hit it, because I feel like, you know how they like changed it so you can't just like snipe from far away. I think like I wanted to make sure that it was actually hittable, which it is. It's just harder than expected to get a bullseye. Nice. Let's see. How many shots should we give everybody? Sorry, I'm updating my Excel sheet so that I don't have to actually add things up. Should we do 10 each? I was going to do 3, but I was like, damn, that'll be over fast. There's not a lot of people coming. We'll have to adjust, you know. If we like this and we do more, if there's more people that show up, we'll do less shots. But for now, we have the time. Did I get everything? All right, where's my spot gonna be to see everything here? Okay. Awesome. Whoop. Sorry. Shots is so busy trading in the underground that he's not getting any of his practice shots in. That's not what I meant to do. Yay! That's great. Love it. Yeah, 2 peas in a pod. Okay, where's my spot that works again? I don't want to be in the way of anything. Probably like here. Okay. Get you guys on the score list. She is your American mother. I love that. Okay, no rush. If you've hopped on recently, even if you're not participating in the archery contest, which by the way, everyone is welcome. You can totally come join us. Do exclamation point giveaway for the chance to win a plushie. Shots is like, I don't even need to practice. I know he's getting his controller, but he ain't worried. Cut those ones already. You guys are going to have to like take a beat between each shot so that I can mark the score down and then come back and look. Just so you know. Yeah, I have Excel, so I don't have to actually math anything, which is great. It'll add it all up for me. It's just a matter of actually like remembering how much each one is worth and then like typing that number in. I think maybe like here is a little bit better. Okay. It's my scoring spot. My scoring spot. All right, while we're standing here, should we pick a plushie giveaway winner? Nice. Yeah, you guys will go one at a time. We're not ready yet. We're waiting for running. Oh man, I haven't used the prize wheel for a minute. Let me see if it'll pop up. The hell? No, we'll actually add all 10. That way then you get a chance to, depending on how you're doing, kind of like decide which ones you want to go for to add. So like, I know the balloons are only 5, but like maybe you're, just down by a couple and you're like, all right, I'll just go for a couple balloons because they're easy and it'll be enough. You know what I mean?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Okay. All right, so here's the rules. So we'll go one at a time. And each one is worth different points. So the farthest target is worth, it's like sitting straight. I don't know why this one sits kind of wonky, but if you hit the target, it is 100, like the actual red and white target, not like the post, but it's worth 75. If you get the bullseye and it lights up, it's 100. Then for the second farthest one, it's 35 and 50. The third farthest one is 10 and 25. And then all the balloons are worth 5. So you'll get 10 shots Yeah, I know. I'm going to pick a wheel in a second. Oh, sorry. You can't even see what I'm... That's my bad. I forgot that it was going to cover everything. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so farthest is this one. Second farthest. I mean, it's kind of obvious which ones are the third farthest. And then the balloons are worth 5. We'll do, like I said, 1 at a time. You'll get 10 shots. I just need you to pause in between each one and wait for me to say how many points it was worth so that I can write that down before you do your next shot. And then whoever has the highest score at the end wins. But before we start, I said I was going to pick a winner. So hold on. Let's do a prize wheel spin real quick. Okay. Elder Schmoll. And the winner for that is...
You lose.
Dr. Bugs. I don't know why it said you lose, but you didn't. Can you give me your Palia in-game name, Dr. Bugs? If you're still here. Actually, I don't even know if Dr. Bugs is still here. Dr. Bugs, if you're still here, please give us your Palia in-game name. And if we don't get that in the next minute, we'll probably re-roll. Because I can't get it to them if I don't have their Palia name. All right, let's re-roll it. So this is the winner, the new winner for the Elder Schmoll. Accio! Congrats. Okay, hold on one sec. I am going to tell. Yeah, congrats. All right. And the winner will get to pick 3 plushies from my collection of the archery contest. All right, Cass is going to come too.
Trick.
What?
I thought of something funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
25.
Hi, Cass. All right, you ready? Quick rundown of rules. I know. All right, rundown of rules. Oh, wait, let me get my spreadsheet back up. Okay. Farthest is worth 75 if you hit it, 100 if you hit the bullseye and it lights up. Second farthest is 35 and then 50. Closest one is 10 and 25, and then all the balloons are 5. Everyone will go 1 at a time, and you'll get 10 shots. But in between each shot, I would just ask that you guys would like pause in between each one until I say how much that one was worth, because it's just me. So I need to be able to like see and then like look on my spreadsheet of how much it was worth so I don't screw up because I don't have these memorized yet. So 10 shots each, pause between each one. The winner at the end is the person who just has the most points. So I'll total everything. I'll total all 10 shots of yours, and like the highest score at the end is the winner. And the winner gets to choose 3 plushies from my collection. You guys all, yeah, you'll have to stand on your on the copper over there where you're all standing. You have to stand on that. Yep, so they're all worth different points. You can shoot anything you want. So the bullseyes, the farthest one, if you hit the red and white, the actual like target itself, you get 75. But if you hit the bullseye and it lights up, it's 100 points. Second farthest one is 35 and then 50 for the bullseye if it lights up. And this one is 10 and then 25. All the balloons are worth 5. Because even though like they're differing distances, they're actually not that hard to hit. So if you're just a couple points away from what like you want your target score to be, if you want to just not hit a target, you obviously can go for the balloons. So everything has points associated, but the balloons are all worth 5. Who wants to go first? Don't start yet, but why don't we, actually, I'll just tell you guys. Akio, Pink was here first. So Pink, why don't you, okay, Pink was here first. Do you want to go first or do you want to go last? Everybody else I'll do in the order that you came to the plot. But since Pink was here first, I'll let her choose if she wants to go first or last. I know I'm like on a delay, so it's going to take you a second. Last, I kind of figured. Okay, so Akio, then you're first. So hold on. Did we lose running shots? Which, by the way, is totally okay if she doesn't want to join. But I just... All right, so again. Akio will go first. So just pause in between each one. I'll tell you what shot you're on, so you don't have to count yourself. Okay, whenever you're ready to start. Okay, pause for 1 second. So that was worth 75. Didn't light up. And if you guys see it light up over there and I miss it or something, just like let me know. Yep, 75 again. Go ahead. Yeah, Uzi, that'd be great. You can go 75. Got a girl, 75. Oh, we're at an ad. Let me, hold on. Let's pause for the ad. Yeah. You had 4 shots, by the way, before the ad, Akio, and they were all 75. Please. Oh, or you can keep going and I'll keep score. Up to you. I think it's going to be a stiff competition in this contest. Yeah, I'll let you know when the ad's over. Don't you worry. Okay. All right, we should be back from the ad. Okay, so Akio, you left off with, you had 5 shots and they all were 75 points. So you're on shot number 6. Shot number 6. And if anybody else wants to join, feel free to come over to my plot. 75. Nice. Okay. $75. Okay, this next one is shot number 8. $75. 2 more. $75 again. Last one. $75. All right. Hold on one sec. Let me get my formula fixed up. So your total is actually let's see, through L. Dude, the amount of spam calls I get in a day is a little bit obscene. Okay, hold on. My formula, I forgot we changed it to 10 shots. So here we go. Okay, your total is 75. I mean 750, obviously, because you got 75 for all of them. Let me just switch the formula, though, for all the rows. All right. Everybody, yeah, why don't you, if you weren't here earlier warming up, I'll give you, like, Pink and Akio got here and, like, took a little bit of time. So besides those two, let's give you guys each like 3 warm-up shots, and then we'll start counting them. So shots, why don't you go next, and you can take 3 warm-up shots. 3 warm-up shots. So shots gets 3 warm-up shots. So you can go next, shots. Well, you were here and you and Akio got to practice a little bit. Shots didn't get here and get to practice. So I'll let him have 3 warm-up shots. You got booted right after that, Akio? Oh my god. Oh, there you officially go. Yeah, warm up, then wait. No, Pink's going last. She was here first, so I let her choose if she wants to go first or last, and she chose last. So, shots, you're next in line. Blaze, my day's going well. We're having just a little quickie target contest, and then I think if we like it, then I'm gonna probably adjust it a little bit and, you know, add stuff and move it to its own plot. But we thought it might be fun. Okay, shots, that was your first, second, oh dang, and 3rd warm up. Okay, so now we're gonna do it for real, shots. Okay, you ready? Just make sure you pause in between each one. So first shot for shots. Okay, so 75. $100. Wow. $75. Akio's back. 75. Okay, you're on shot number 5. 75. 75. This is 7 coming up. $100. All right, 2 more. Sorry, 3 more. There's 8. This will be number 8. $75. $75. It looks like a bullseye, but if it doesn't light up, it's not. Okay, this is your last one. Shots. And 75. All right, your total's 800. All right, Cass. Good job. Cass, you're next. You can do 3 warm-up shots since you didn't get to warm up earlier. Yeah, 3 warm-up shots.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. Number 1, how dare you?
The highest so far is you, 800. Is that why you asked? Oh, you didn't know? Okay. All right, 1 more warm-up shot, Cass. I know he did. Okay, so Cass just had 3 warm-up shots. Okay, so this is where we start counting them. All right, 75.
Wait a damn minute.
That one missed, so 0. Hey, 100. That's how you redeem a 0 right there. You get 100. 100. $75. $100. Killing it, girl. $75. $100. $100 again. All right, last one. This is your last one. Shot number 10. $75. All right, she actually tied. She tied shots with 800 because she did have a 1. She had 1 that was 0. Amazing. All right, who's next? Is Running here? She left, right? Running's not here anymore. Because if not, then it's Pink's turn. She's offline. Okay, cool. All right, Pink. Yeah, you did amazing. All right, Pink. I didn't let Akio have warm-up shots because she already warmed up, so it'd only be fair if I don't let you have them either because you guys were warming up already. So go ahead whenever you're ready. We'll start counting from the first shot. The score to beat is 800. Shots and Cass are tied. 75. $100. Yeah, you did great. $75. $75. 57, 75. Okay, this is number 5 coming up. You did? Okay. 75. So number 4 we say was 100. Akio saw the lights over there. Okay. I believe you. All right, so you're on shot number 6. Sometimes when it goes away a little bit. All right, 75. All right, shot number 7. $75. 3 more. $75. This is number 9. $75. Okay, last one. Last one. No pressure or anything. 75. Oh my God. Wait, we have a 3-way tie. All right, we have to do a shootout. Give me 1 sec.
This is the worst.
Let me get my Excel spreadsheet ready. All right, we're gonna do 3 shots. Best total score. Everybody gets 3 shots. Whatever your total score is, whoever has the highest wins. 3 shots each. Yep, and whoever has the highest. Same rules as last time. We're just only gonna do 3 shots this time. So it's Pink, Shots, and Cassidy. Same rules as last time. 3 shots instead of 10. You ready? I know. Well, we can do like more creative rules next time for sure. Oh, sorry. Let's go in opposite order. Opposite order from last time. So Pink, Shots, and Cassidy. No. Cassidy, wait. Yeah, Pink, Cassidy, and Shots. Right? Pink, Cassidy, Shots. Sorry, Akio. You were so close. Pink, you're first. Ground yourself. $75. I am too. I get it. I'm the same way. And I never win. So, like on stuff like this. 75. All right. Last one, pink. $75. All right. Who did we say is next? Cassidy. Good job. Total score 225, pink. 225. All right, Cassidy. 75. $75. $100. All right, your total score is 250. Cassidy has a score to beat right now at 250. Okay, shots. Really, Pink? Wait, that's impressive. I want to hear more about that. I didn't know that. Okay, shots. 250 is your score to beat. 75. Accio, you got booted. $75. All right, last one, shots. 75. Cassidy. Cassidy is the winner. You guys were so close, though. Honestly, all of you were so close. Cassidy, you get to pick which 3 plushies you want for me. I will say the only thing that's off limits, congrats, is like potato pods, because like I don't collect extra of those. And we can do it when we go to the underground. I'll pull it up and then you can look at, you know, what I have, and you can pick whichever 3 you want. Congrats. All right. Lucy. All right. Wait, did we like that? I mean, I'll make it different next time where there's like, you know, not just 3 targets. I just need more guild points to get more targets. And then when Lunar Market comes back, I'll get more balloons and we can have like lots of different tiers and stuff. And I'll put it on its own plot. That was fun? Okay. Good. That's fun. Oh my God, you're going to donate whatever pod she wants for beating shots. That's funny. Funny. All right. Do we want to go? Did we decide which bugs we want to hunt? So that we're contributing to the total bugs for this week. Do we want to? I think the suggestions were snails, ladybugs, proudhorn beetles, and then I threw in the mix like, do we want to go beetle hunt for essence in Elderwood? You guys decide. Cassidy, this is cute and blue. I feel like I don't know if I have all the colors, but I have pink in my saved ones, and I feel like I don't see it in the blue often enough. I like it in blue a lot, actually. We're going to come back to make her prove herself. Back up her shit talking. I love it. Okay. Plushie dropping bugs. Sure. The other thing is, for beetles with essence, we do sometimes get a frog plushie doing that. So there is that, but you're going to go to a mining event? That's fun. Enjoy it. Thanks for hanging out with us. But I'm down for whatever, you guys. Should I make a little poll? Here, we'll do a poll. Okay. Let's see. We'll give you guys 2 minutes. All right. Poll is up. Bye, shots. All right. I'm going to use the restroom really quick while you guys are voting. I will be back in just a minute. Get your vote in for what bugs we're going to hunt. You guys made it super easy on me by voting equally for all 3 things. Except for Proudhorn. Okay, so Proudhorn's out. So we have Ladybug, Snails, and Essence. Oh, Ozzy, he is over there now. You're right. He's all curled up. He's so small when he does that. Ooh, good idea. Cassidy won. Well, wait a second now. Okay, Uzi, what's your vote? Okay, so that would make that one the winner. Why don't we do this? Let's do this. Let's do a couple lures for Essence and Frogs, and then we'll go to the beach on Bahari. And when we put lures there, we get snails and lantern bugs. So let's do both. Well, no, the frogs was if we're doing the essence, the beetles with essence, and then the flame. All right, let's go to Bahari first. Let's do some snails and some lantern bugs, and then we'll go get essence, beetles, and flames. Let's go to the beach in Bahari. So let's go by, like right under the the bridge that goes to the lighthouse by the geyser. So like go to Pulse Water and then like go down. Okay, awesome. Yay, Galaxy's coming. I only have like, I don't have a lot of lures anymore. I have enough to get us through, but not as many as I usually do. All right, I'm gonna be lazy. Okay, cool. So here's where I am. Here, like under the bridge by the geyser. Here's Lighthouse. Here's Pulse Water. So F7. I think we should have enough for now, and then if we all need to go, you know, run before we move locations, we can do that. Empty our bags and go do that. Just depends on the day, how fast it loads. All right, so who else coming? Accio. Uzi will join us in a bit, so I'll wait to get her in a party. Galaxy, Cassidy, Pink. Pink, why don't you make a party too? Because I know that it's hard to get you invited to one, so why don't you start one? I'll grab Cassidy. You want to grab Galaxy? And then when Uzi comes, one of us will just grab her. I know, Switch does make it tricky. We're getting Accio. I'm trying to get it so that she can play on her Mac. If the Mac launcher doesn't work, then you know there's always Steam and GeForce now. Because she plays on Switch too. And she gets booted a lot too. Pink, will you get Galaxy? Solely Galaxy? I grabbed Accio and Cassidy, and then when Uzi joins us, you can grab her, but she's not at her computer yet. Team cannot be trusted. True. Dude, I tried to change mine too because it kept calling me my old username, my old IGN. It was confusing. Oh my God, those two usernames, Violence Ryerson and Violet Sorengale. They're both like different takes on Violet Sorengale from Fourth Wing. That's funny. Yeah, that would have sucked. Hi. Hi. Yes, exactly. Woohoo! You're almost here. Benson Boone is slay. All right, so waiting for Akio and Pink and then Uzi once she gets back to her computer. You know, I feel like people like make fun of him because I think he's overrated, but honestly, like his songs are catchy, and I like somebody who is a performer, so like I totally give him credit. I know ads are over finally. Yes, you saw them up there. All right, so we're waiting for, like I said, Pink and Akio and then Uzi in just a few minutes. We can get started before Uzi gets here, but... Aw, Akio, thank you. And Cassidy, Akio just gifted you a sub. So a welcome to the community officially, as if you weren't already. And you get some extra emotes now. And no more ads, most importantly. Thank you, Akio. It's really sweet. Yep, that means you don't have to watch ads anymore. And then you'll get some extra emotes. There's Pink. All right. I'm sure Akio's on her way. Do I see her over there? Where's she? Okay, she's in Bahari. Yes. It makes a difference. The no ads makes more of a difference than you realize. Like, if I watch somebody I've not watched on Twitch before now and I get an ad, I'm like, you know, it's so jarring. We're at F7, so we're underneath. Here's a lighthouse, and here's Pulse Water. We're under that bridge that goes to the lighthouse. And I know now it's going to be daytime, so we're not going to get lanterns, but we'll stay, obviously, and by the time we're doing the next one. Shut up. You hit a trash can. Driving all crazy just so you can get on your computer and play with us. Officer, I had to go play a game with my friends. That's why I was driving recklessly. OnlyFans. All right, let me put one down. Aki will be here in a minute. But we'll stay until nighttime and get lanterns. Because I know Pink wanted those too. Dude, crabs are going. There we go. Catching frenzy. Got our accomplishment. Nice. He's escaping. Oh, oops. I'm trying to only hit them like once or twice to make sure the other party gets them in, but it doesn't always work, but it usually helps a little bit. We might need some lures, yeah. I bring some just in case, but I'm assuming at some point we'll have to go home and empty anyway before we switch locations, so we'll have time to grab some if we need them, but... Got some crazy ones going here. Whoop. Okay. Whoop, I hear party loot. Nope. No plushie, but still party loot. All the same. Cool. Yeah, great. Just running in circles. I feel like sometimes they come in waves. Like sometimes there's none for a little bit, and then all of a sudden there'll be like 6 at the same time. That one's already dead. He did. Or stunned, I should say. Dang. We got double trouble over here. Oh, and a third. At least those were all close to each other. If anybody else wants to join us, you're totally welcome to. Let's see what Bunny needed. No, I don't have any extras, surprisingly. I just need to stop slacking on gardening. That's what I need to do. Sneaky. There's one hidden over here. Anybody from the other party? Feel bad, I don't know. There you go. Did we lose it? Wait, I think it went in the rock. I don't know where it went. Damn, that one went down real fast. I haven't snail hunted in a while. This is kind of refreshing. You know? Remember when we first got snail plushies? How exciting it was? Wait, do we have theories on what the new plushies will be? Anybody have any theories? Jeez. This one over here? No, wait. I thought that it said that they were, hold on. I think it hinted to them being fishes. Oops. It said floaty and fishy plushies with a fish icon next to it. So I think they're going to be swimming / floating plushies. I mean, that's not to say they won't also put some bugs with it, but they like specifically put the fish icon next and said floating and whatever. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I meant for the update. Sorry. I was not clear on what I was talking about. For the update, what plushies do you guys think it's going to be? That's what I specifically meant. I'm sorry. That was not clear. Because that technically comes before the bug catching contest is over. Oh, I missed one over there. She... I'm giving him hell over here. Two are getting away over here. Shit. They were all coming at the same time. Damn, those went down really fast. I'm sorry, other party. It was not my intention at all. One of the beta in Elderwoods would be cute. That would be cute. Giant goldfish. Oh my god, do you think it would be like giant? I feel like they're obsessed with making giant plushies. So do you think they would make him like actually giant? Because I don't want any more giant. You know what I mean? Just because it has giant in the name. Me too. I can't really put them anywhere, you know what I mean? I do too. I wish the rainbow one was small too. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll give us a small one since we like all loved it. That would be cool. Yeah, the betas would be really pretty. Or even an ancient fish plushie. Oh no, we have that, duh. It doesn't even look like the real ancient fish. One of the... God, we still don't have one of the like jellyfish looking ones. The float fish. Those would be cute as plushies. No giants. I know, but I feel like they take things literally. Because it's called a giant goldfish, I feel like they would be like, oh, let's make it a giant plushie. You know what I mean? Did I miss any? Do we have not one plushie? Are we for serious? Sorry, I'm just organizing here. Okay, yeah, Pink, will you send, if Uzi's here? Oh yeah, Pink, can you send Uzi an invite? Oh, you guys put a lure out already? Thanks. Got it one way over here. Yeah. For a second, I thought that was a plushie and I was going to feel really bad. But it wasn't, thankfully. Just stickers. Got some way over here, guys. Ooh. I know. I know, you'll be sacrificed. You were the sacrifice if we get a plushie. Oh my god, wait. Wait, they're everywhere. I think she's sending it now. She's standing there. That's okay. Honestly, it's better when you're bug hunting with a bunch of people if you are downgraded. Like, I don't even upgrade mine anymore because then that means there's more, like, you're less impactful with your hit so that other people have a chance to hit it if you're, like, with multiple parties. So yours doesn't take it down on the first one. You know what I mean? So I don't even upgrade mine anymore. I'm just like, meh, it's cool. There's one. Oh, see, that one went down in one, and I don't even have a high bag. You mean like over here? I really am surprised we haven't gotten a plushie yet. These are usually a little bit easier to get, I feel like. Unless they change the RNG, I don't know. Oh shit, there's one getting away over here by the trees. Anybody coming from the other party? Nope. Shit, I think he got away while I was waiting. I can't even tell if he's over here anymore. I don't think he is. They've been harder to drop lately. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I usually do it like right in the middle, but yeah, if this is better, then that'd be good to know. I just hate when they go over here. That's why I do it like in the middle, because it's more just like I lose them so easy by those trees. Dang. Oh, I'm still running. That was an onslaught. I haven't gotten a lot of plushies lately either, to be honest. And I have taken down a lot of... Granted, I haven't been playing as much, I guess. Or as many hours as I normally would. But yeah, like... I have been hunting Ogos and Schmoles, and I haven't gotten one. Oh yeah, can you guys take your pets off, please? Oh wait, Plushie. Plushie. And both parties got it. Plushie, Plushie, Plushie. I guess we just needed to complain more, and then we would get our plushies. It's over here by the trees, guys. Plushies. Plushie. It also helps to hit the bugs, too. So if you guys can take your pets off, that would be super. I was like, wait, is mine on by accident? No. Okay. Yay, you got it. You were here for it. All right, we have to stay here till nighttime, just as an FYI, because I know Pink wanted lanterns. And then once we do a couple night times, then... Oh, what the heck? That one was here and then gone. Yes, Uzi is in a muumuu. Well, technically it's her bathrobe. So she likes to roll. Shit. Okay.
Hello, party's here.
Wifey, hi. Happy Saturday. What the heck? I hit that one, I swear. Must have hit it a second too late. What the... We both hit that galaxy and then it just disappeared. The... Shoot. They're everywhere. Who's still on the move? You. Oh. We're getting those buggies. Oh my gosh, wifey, you finally got more chili peppers than hubby. It's literally a miracle. I'm so happy for you. Thanks, Pink. Sheesh. All right, let's see. So we got one plushie so far. Sorry, I'm just organizing. Let me get all these full ones so that if I need to send them home in a bag, I can do that. Okay. Thanks, guys. A crab plush would be cute, actually. I hope it's like one of these ones, though. You know what I mean? They're like purple and different. Like the vampire crab. We were talking about what plushies do you think for the update, because it said fish and floating plushies. Ooh, the floating is probably a float fish. Like, which ones do you guys predict we're going to get in the update? Hi, Meg. Yeah, vampire spine shell for sure would be the cutest crab. But I would love like one of the like the midnight float fish. I think is really cool looking. Like that would be a cool plushie. We were talking about like they should make a regular size rainbow fish. That would be cute. One of the betas would be really cute. Or the shoot, what's the other like floaty looking? Not the beta, but there's another one that has like shimmer fin. That would be cute. Yeah, one of the jelly, the float fish would be so cute. I think the midnight one is like one of the coolest colors. The like bluish greenish. I guess it's more blue. That one's really pretty. It'd be cool and different. No, booted again. Oh my god, Meg, I'm so sorry. I was there a couple years ago. It's really hard. Sending you all the hugs. Sorry. I know, I bet. Dude. There's literally no words for it. Like, I don't even... Yeah. So I'm just sending you all the positive vibes and hugs. And resilience. 'Cause there's nothing else you can really, say to make it better. Sorry. And we got you. If you need to talk about it, we're in the Discord, you know. Let us know. Keep us updated. You can cry with us. We'll cry with you. We'll hug. We'll make you laugh.
I lost my dignity on a slippery wiener.
You can lose your dignity on a slippery wiener while you're at it. You know? Damn, it's being really weird today. Like, I've definitely hit some, and then it's like not registering that I was involved with hitting them. But it's, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but also it's just a little weird and glitchy. You got a daily mantra? Queen flowers. Okay, you ready? You will get there. You're gonna do great today. You will get there. You're gonna do great today. It's a good mantra. Nothing too crazy, you know? You're gonna get there. Yeah. Doesn't always have to be a wild and crazy mantra for the day. Sometimes, like, you're gonna get there. You're gonna do it today. That's what you need. Wife, you got a mantra? Oh, man, these are all telling us all about our day today. Find a way, not an excuse. You always find a way. I ain't worried about it for you. It's always a good reminder, though. I definitely have my days of being loving an excuse, so I don't have to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's be real. A mantra, not to be confused with matcha. Seriously, one of the best things that's ever happened on this stream. Dead. So good. Queen, that's exactly it. You're so right. You're so right. Oops. Oh, someone got it? Okay. No, get out of here. Cancel. Okay. You guys, we had a fun archery contest earlier today. We're gonna beef it up for next time and have signups and give you guys notice. But it was fun. Something different to do, you know? Obviously, like, we have the update next week, so it's not like we'll be looking for things to do for a minute while we go through the new update, but when there's downtime between updates, it's fun to have a new activity. Get him! How was the bug plushie hunting? We got one plushie. We just started doing it not that long ago. Figured we can contribute to the overall count for bug hunting in Palia. Can do a little bit of our part. And we voted, and there was a tie between all the options I gave. So I figured if we come here, because Pink said snails was an option, but then Pink said she also wants lanterns. I was like, well, at least we can do both in this spot once it's, you know, nighttime. Keeping that lurk active. Yes. I can't wait to go read my book after this. I'm about to heat up some pizza because I haven't eaten lunch in the oven. And then read my book and lay on the couch. It's nice to not have any plans or visitors this weekend. You can just do what I want. Damn, I did hit that one, but I guess I got it too late. No, it's okay. I'm almost done for the day anyway, so we're good. It's almost time for lanterns. It's easier just to stay here than to go start something new this quick, or this, you know, close to ending time. There's one behind Uzi too. Uzi, oh, you got one over there too. Damn. Okay, you're behind me. Good. Sure, someone from each party is trying to hit these. Someone from yeah, there we go. Okay, Uzi, good. Whoop! This guy's still moving. Dude, he's not going down. I keep thinking he's done, and then... You did chores already? I did a little bit. I, cleaned out Julian's closet for, like, all the clothes don't fit him anymore, and part of his dresser, and then, like, hung up, you know, like, his new stuff and stuff that fits him, because I hadn't done that for a while, and, like, half the stuff was, like, way too small and disorganized and hard to find what we needed, and I was like, all right, school starts next week. We gotta like be able to pick outfits that actually fit him, you know, and not have it be a last minute every morning scrambling and digging through piles of clothes. Shit, we got a lot going right now. Someone from the other party. Okay, good. And I know Wifey's been on her... She was on her chores yesterday, too. Can't believe you were doing outside stuff. It's crazy to me. It's so hot. Like, I just can't. I just will die. He's on the move! More of these up here before they go away. Man, still no more plushies? You actually got a lot of snails at times. It's kind of surprising. You know? Here we go. Alright, lantern bug time. Here, let me put a... Oh, someone already got it. I heard it. Thank you, whoever did that. Oops. Thank you. I feel like Anna's over here, been hitting bugs with us. I forgot to ask her if she wants to even get in a party. There's carcasses everywhere. Ah, she's gotta go. Okay. Oops. Look at us doing our part for the bug count. Oh, we still, I know we always talk about it. I still want this snail. The striped shell would be a cute plushie too. Dang. Concentrating so hard. Not even talking. So many things to hit. Whoop. Oh, I just heard party loot somewhere. Alright, let's see. Alright. I know, I just trashed some flowers. I could send it home with my pet, but I'm like, I don't need those anyway. Just trash those for now. Dang, he doesn't want to go down. And we get silk from the striped shell, so we're kind of, you know, being productive over here with things we're getting. This lure. Oh, look at those. I see there's lanterns down there. Let me go get these. So many things to hit. All right, maybe like one more lure. What time is it? All right, you guys, before I go, which I'm not going yet, but make sure you do exclamation point giveaway in the chat. I'll pick a couple more winners since I'm going to have to go to the underground to make sure Cassidy gets her plushies, and also Accio. But Cassidy gets to choose 3, so I want to make sure I do it while I'm on stream so she can see what's in my inventory. Did I get it? No? Dude, I've hit this one so many times. What's happening? All right, let me pick. Did everybody get exclamation point giveaway in? What am I missing? Okay. All right, let's see. This one's going to be for... Ooh. A Sandy. You ready? Pink! Pink, you got a Sandy. Congrats. Okay, one more. Try that again. Oh my gosh, it's giving all the good ones. Okay, Nibbles. Let's see who wins Nibbles. Ready? Alicia! Okay. If you got a plushie from me today, let's head down to the underground. Congrats. So that we can do a little trading. So that is Accio, Cassidy, Pink, and Alicia. Congrats, everyone. I am going to stream tomorrow, guys, by the way. We're back up and running. We're back on schedule. And also, I'm off on, I know it's not release day. It just so happens to be that Julian's first day of school is next week. So I think it's Wednesday. I took off of work so we can like get him there and get him off, the bus and, just be around and not be rushing. So I will be streaming during the day on the 20th as well. And like I said, it's not release day, which would have been ideal, but honestly, I should take release day off because I do have a lot of things to do that day too. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind to take Monday off. We'll see. I know. I'm excited for him. He's very, very excited. I mean, he did preschool in the school system last year, so it's not that much different, but it is full day and it's officially kindergarten, so he gets like a lunch. We have to pack his lunch. It's a little bit more serious. This weekend I need to make sure like I label everything, and we already have we've practiced lunch. I'm a crazy person, so we because he has a bento box to go in his lunch box. So I practice having him sit at the table and opening it and, seeing how much he eats and making sure he can eat in the allotted time. So yeah. He did great in his practice run. All right, I'm gonna come down to this one over here. I know, I'll have to post his practice lunch that I put in our Discord because he crushed it and asked for an extra something. So I feel like now at least I know like it's not too much food. I mean, we'll see. It'll be different every day, obviously, but yeah. All right, so we'll do our trades for the winners, and then we can do a quick story time, and then we'll raid wifey. He is gonna love school. He already loves school. He's very excited. Okay, here's the thing. He is the hungriest kid. He's like me, where he has to eat like every 5 seconds. He's like always in the pantry at home. And because preschool was only half a day last year and they had a snack time, it wasn't that big of a deal. Kindergarten, the only question I asked at the open house, or not open house, because we have that next week, at the orientation with the principal, was if they get a snack time in kindergarten, and she said no. She's like, but if they're like really hungry, you can send crackers for them to like keep in the nurse's office. And I'm like, okay. So he's going to be like raging hungry. You cried. I know. All right, Cassidy, I know. I would be starving and I'm not even a kindergartner. All right, Cassidy, you can pick whatever you want from in here. I have pretty much everything except for pods. It's a full school day. Yes. They start at like 9 and they're done at like 3:25 and he eats at like noon. Like I would be starving without a snack. I don't know. I'm a hungry girl. He's a hungry boy. Cassidy, you can pick whatever you want. Yeah, I know. Okay, so you want... Is this Maz? No, that's River Shark. Okay, you want the Maz, Plush, and Finn, and then Tao. Okay. So we're going to do it twice. So put up something that I can match. And then I'll... Perfect. And then to both the Maz. And then we'll do it... After this, we'll do it one more time so that you can get the Tao. Really? I actually have caught... I feel like I caught the Maz plush first, surprisingly. Which is weird, because I hadn't really caught a Maz fish before that on my own. Oh, maybe I had. I guess I had already finished my... All right. Thanks, Cassidy. And congrats on winning. You killed it. I killed it. She had waited to a tiebreaker. And she won. You're welcome. All right. So then there's Akio, Pink, and Alicia. Yay. Pink, is that you? Come over here. I love your little chic cape on that outfit. She's just busy spinning. Stop spinning. Stop spinning. Okay. All right, you got a Sandy. That's so funny how it's like different for everyone. You got booted. Oh my god. I mean, not surprising, but also frustrating. I know Alicia's lurking. She might not be around, but I'll remind her later. You're behind? It's like lagging? Dang. Blaze, you're lurking. Lurk away, my friends. You didn't know what you won? It was Sandy. Obviously, now you know, but yeah, you got a good one. And then Alicia got Nibbles, and Akio got Elder Schmoll. I know where to find you guys all, though, so if you don't want to trade right now, I'll put it in the Discord so we don't forget who got what. Should we do story time while we wait? You're going to be loading in right now? Okay, great. What do you want me to do? You want me to stand on this? Oh, what? I can't stand on this. Can I stand on this? I could just trade at the screen table when you got here. Story time? No, I know. He's all curled up there. A little ball. Of course. Is Country Boy not here for my story time? He's usually badgering me to get it over with, but I think he's gone already for the day. He's going to be so sad he missed story time. Okay, even if it's looking like it's stalled, don't start it over. Just let it, like, linger. And then after you've done that for a few hours, see if it'll let you click the run button. I'll get a screenshot of mine because there's been a couple times where I've updated the launcher and it like gets stuck and like the numbers are still there, but then I click like run and it works. Alicia, I'll put it in Discord. Don't feel like you have to sign on right now, but you did win a Nibbles plushie. So I'll make sure you get it later. Here, Akio. Let me trade that real quick before we do story time. Here, no. Come to your trade. You got Elder Schmoll. This one? Yeah, I'll put it in Discord. Don't worry about like signing on right now. I know you're away. All right. I know Country Boy's not here for it, but you ready for story time? All right. So this is from The Reckoning from Zodiac Academy. I think this is book 3. 2? 3. I think it's book 3. Okay. It's you and 3 ghosts. Uzi's posed and ready to go. All right. Okay, so this is from the Zodiac Academy series. I think this is book 3, The Reckoning. And this is a chapter that is narrated by Darcy, who is one of the sisters. All right. He was claiming me, and I claimed him right back. If you want me to stop, tell me to stop, he said breathlessly as I wrapped my legs around his waist. Okay, don't stop, I exhaled, and a heady laugh fell from my lungs as he drew me flush against him, feeding on my desire. I want you to the point of pain, Blue. I gotta snooze this ad. Okay. His old nickname for me made a smile pull at my lips. I slid my hands over his shoulders, digging my nails in as that frustrated ache spilled into every corner of my body. Then have me, I commanded. He scooped me up into his arms, his hands on the backs of my thighs as he carried me into his bedroom and kicked the door shut, the sudden loudness making my heart jolt. He turned and pressed me against it, his mouth meeting mine so fast it took my brain a second to catch up. The forceful magnet in my chest finally reunited with its other half and sent a rocket of pure pleasure down my spine. I need him this close. I can't get enough. His hands grew even hotter against the backs of my legs, and desire blossomed at the base of my spine, growing roots and spreading deep into my bones. I knew we were picking up right where we left off in that swimming pool, like this all-consuming yearning had been ready and waiting to devour us as soon as we got close enough to fall prey to it again. He pinned me more firmly with his hips, and the hard press of his cock made me moan, my hips automatically flexing to grind myself against him. Shit, Blue, he growled before kissing me harder. I wanted to shed every layer I wore and every rule that kept us apart all at once. We were breaking the rules together, tearing them to pieces with our bare hands, every touch rebellious, every kiss defiant. All right, one more paragraph. He drew back and planted me on my feet, making me ache for him all over again. He pushed his hand into my hair, admiring the way it glittered under the low light of the bedside lamp. When he released it, he moved his hand in a gesture I was coming to recognize as the silencing spell so that no one could hear us. No cover to show you because it's on my Kindle today. Okay, so that is from the Zodiac Academy series, and that's from The Reckoning. Highly recommend. Thank you, Alicia, for making me finally read it.
My dignity on a slippery wing.
Deal, welcome. Hi. I'm sorry that you came in right as I was reading a spicy chapter from a book. But hello.
My life is in danger here.
I usually end my streams by reading a snippet of a book that I've read because I love to give book recommendations. So, and it does get better and better and better. I'm only on, there are so many books in the series. I've read the first 3 of Zodiac Academy, and then I switched over to Ruthless Boys because that's the order it's recommended to read it in, but I've got a ton more to go and I'm loving it already. So it was an amazing recommendation. It's been on my TBR forever and I've been putting it off, and I don't know why I did because it's really great. So thanks for the pressure to get me to read it. Are you guys? I will be streaming again tomorrow. We'll hang out. I'll put a poll in the Discord. We can, I don't know why it's all caps. We can figure out what we want to do tomorrow, whether we want to do a cooking party or go fishing or catch more bugs to keep upping the tally of bugs caught by the community in Palia so we get better rewards. We'll decide what we want to do. And then again, next week, I will be streaming at least Wednesday during the day while I have a day off, but I might take Monday off too. We'll see. It's been a really rough couple weeks at work, so I could use an extra day off. So we will see what we get into, but definitely tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow afternoon Eastern time. I will see you guys all then. Make sure you hang here because we're gonna I didn't even check to see if Wifey is live yet, but she usually starts around 3, so I would assume that she's live already, and we'll go follow her. If so, get your raid messages ready. Here, let me put them in the chat for you. Can I put them in the chat for you? Raid. Get a little raid. You can copy and paste this. Whoops, that went to Wifey's chat. I'm basically a boomer, apparently. But yeah, get your raid emotes ready. It won't let me do it in my actual chat that I use. And I will see you guys tomorrow.